Welcome back to MVA Today. I'm Samantha Simmons.
And I'm Hannah Futo. Attention, juniors. Remember that all of you will be attending the Central Florida College Fair next Saturday, February 22nd. It's important to be prepared for the event because college reps that will be at the convention will expect you to ask them questions about their schools. So what makes a good question? Colleges want them to be thoughtful, just like they want your brain to be. You can ask about what their average student is like, what kind of social activities they offer, tuition and housing costs, as well as anything that you might be curious about. Remember that, like elephants, colleges have great memories. So if you impress them next weekend, they'll remember you and will be more likely to accept your application.
As we all know, Montverde's own Hans Hanley has achieved an incredible level of success in all aspects of his high school career. But how much do we really know about him? To find out more about Hans, we sent a camera crew out to interview him. Roll the footage, control room.
I'm here with Hans Hanley, an outstanding Montverde Academy student. I just have a couple questions for him really quick. Anything you got to say right now?
No, you haven't asked me any questions.
All right, good call. All right, well, the first is, how does it feel to be accepted to Yale, Princeton, and Harvard?
It feels really amazing. I mean, my parents...
Enough of that. Okay, we're gonna ask you questions that we all think that we want to know about you. Number one, who's your favorite rap artist?
Okay, that would have to be Drake. I like his new album, like Hold On, We're Going Home, and that's a good song. Yeah, so yeah, Drake probably be my favorite.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. All right, number two, who's your favorite comedian?
Oh, that's easy. I mean, Anthony Jeselnik, he's amazing. Like his, even though he has like really dark humor, it's really funny. But yeah, Anthony Jeselnik's definitely my favorite comedian.
Very cool. Third, what is the craziest thing you have ever done? And please be explicit.
Craziest thing I've ever done? That's probably the craziest thing I've ever done. But once I was wrestling with my friends, and like he had me in like a chokehold, and I couldn't really get out, and I actually got like a staph infection from like rubbing my elbow against the ground. So yeah. That
sounds pretty adventurous. And for our final question of the day, I think everybody really wants to know this. If you could be any type of shark, what would it be, and why?
Definitely a great white, because you know they're aggressive and they eat everything in their path and they always go forward. So yeah.
Very dominant, Hans. That's what I like to hear. All right, well, it was great having a conversation with you, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Hans.
As we all know, Monday, Ms. Hall pulled the low grade report, which had students all over campus nervously talking to their teachers about how they could get their grades above the line and stay out of study hall. This made us wonder what some MVA teachers' most outrageous questions from students this time of the year. Let's see what they had to say.
Sometimes students will ask for extra work, and had they just done the original work, they wouldn't have to do extra work.
They ask me why their grade is so low.
And then wonder why they're on the study hall list.
Tries to bribe me with cookies when they know I like chocolate.
Tries to bribe me with chocolate when they know I like cookies.
I haven't done any of those. Have you, Sam?
No comment.
Which one have you done?
More like ones, plural.
Seriously, it's more than one?
Maybe it is, maybe it's not. That's not important. The show is on. What is this, some type of girl talk segment? Anyway, like we know, our school is loaded with students from all over the world. So we want to introduce Dino Lee, who we asked to go ask some candid interview questions to some of our students. Let's see what Dino got on camera.
Hi. Yeah.
How do you deal with your homesickness?
Talk to my father and mother on Skype.
And then?
And see some Chinese food on the internet.
And then?
Then count the day to the home.
How do you deal with your homesickness?
I don't have homesickness.
Where's your home?
In Europe.
How do you deal with your homesickness?
I don't have homesick.
No, you have homesickness. How do you deal with it?
No, I don't have homesick.
No, of course you have a homesickness.
I really don't have homesick.
Why you don't have homesickness?
I don't have homesick.
How do you deal with your homesickness?
I don't like, basically I have my brother here and my sisters here, and they just keep me company. I don't get that homesick because I have my family with me. And my sister knows how to cook Nigerian food, and yeah, basically.
Well, that sounds good. Thank you. How do you deal with your homesickness?
I think if I have my homesick, I would call my mom and talk with her almost every day. And that's it.
Oh, so do you talk to your mom every day and then other relatives?
Actually, I talk a little bit with my mom. Sometimes, if I feel really lonely, I talk with my friend from Thailand.
Thanks, Dino.
Now it's time for sports with Kevin Kam and Patrick Sarr.
The varsity softball team won their home game last Thursday against Leesburg 11-1. The JV and varsity softball team also traveled last night to play against Apopka High School.
This past Saturday, the boys soccer team played the U.S. national team and tied 3-3.
So Patrick, what is it like to play against the national team? I'll bet the competition was intense.
Yeah, it was. It was really intense. But we came out and play our game, and it was tough. By halftime, we were like up 3-1, and second half we were a little bit tired, and they came back. But I think overall we did pretty good, and we worked hard, and that was a great experience.
Okay. The boy JV baseball team played away on Monday against Tavares and played at home tomorrow against Lake Highland Prep. The varsity baseball team had a home game last night against Faith Baptist High Christian and will play away Saturday against Trinity Christian. That's all we got for sports, and I'm Kevin Kam.
And I'm Patrick Sarr.
Thanks, guys.
Hannah, have you ever had a guy ask you out in the completely wrong way?
What girl hasn't?
That's what I thought you'd say. In case any of you guys are waiting to ask your crush to the Valentine's dance, we've created a public service announcement to show you the right and wrong ways to ask a girl out.
Hey, I'm Nate. I was wondering if you could go to the
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
What good, girl? Trying to go to this dance with me?
Am I? No. No. No.
V-Day dance next Saturday, you, me, am I right? Nailed it!
Hey, salut, je suis mignon, mais tu ne l'es vraiment pas. Mais bon, j'ai personne avec qui aller à la danse, donc veux-tu venir avec moi?
不要，谁要跟你去啊？幼稚。
You're so beautiful, and I was kind of wondering if you'd be my date to the Valentine's Day dance.
Sure. Pick me up at 7.
All right.
Okay.
That's great advice. Follow it.
Lastly, we have a quick desk mention. Remember that Friday is a half day for students, so the weather forecast is calling for quizzes that day. Then we have a day off for President's Day on Monday. Heck yes.
Got that right. Even though I'll have quizzes in 110% of my classes on Friday, I don't care, because Monday I'll be doing absolutely nothing school-related. Well, that about wraps up things for this week's MVA Today. From myself and the rest of the students in the TV Studio Broadcasting course in the Stevens Media Arts Buildings, I'm Samantha Simmons.
And I'm Hannah Futo. Thanks for watching, have a good week on the Verd, and as always, go Eagles!